Congratulations on your election as the Tulsa County Commissioner for District 2. As the elected steward of this district, you have inherited more than roads, budgets, and public infrastructure. You have inherited communities whose stories have yet to be fully told. This document is an invitation not simply to visit Beaufort Colony, but to discover one of Tulsa County's quiet treasures. Before discussing infrastructure, development, or public investment, I believe it is important to understand the character of the people who have called this land home for generations. Because every worthwhile investment begins with understanding what already exists. Beaufort Colony is more than a neighborhood. It is more than a collection of rural roads. It is a legacy. It is a living legacy, bounded by African American families seeking opportunity, ownership, dignity, and self-determination. After emancipation, communities like Beaufort Colony became places where freedom was not merely declared, it was cultivated. Every acre represents sacrifice. Every home tells a story. Every family carries generations of resilience. Long before economic development became a government initiative, the people here were developing one another. There is something unique about this land. Generation after generation, Beaufort Colony has produced people whose influence extends far beyond its geographic boundaries. This community has produced skilled mechanics, entrepreneurs, contractors, educators, nurses, business owners, military veterans, ministers, community organizers, public servants, professional tradesmen, athletes, executives, mentors, caregivers. Some became CEOs, some became master craftsmen, some quietly raised families whose impact continues today. Not every success story appears on television. Many are written in calloused hands, repaired engines, thriving businesses, well-maintained homes, faithful churches, and children who were taught to work before they were taught to complain. That is the culture of Beaufort Colony. The greatest resource was never the land. It was the people. The roads matter. Infrastructure matters. Economic investment matters. But none of those came first. Character came first. The men and women of this community built lives with limited resources but unlimited determination. They understood stewardship before sustainability became fashionable. They practiced resilience before it became a leadership seminar. They built community before community developed grants, before community development grants ever existed. Living history. One Beaufort Colony's greatest assets is something government cannot manufacture. Its elders. Some of our oldest residents have lived nearly a century. Even today, they continue maintaining their homes, tending their yards, carrying their property, and preserving traditions that younger generations desperately need. They are living libraries. Every conversation is history. Every memory is documentation. Every life is evidence of what this community has overcome. Communities lose more than people when elders pass away. They lose archives. Beaufort Colony still has those archives. We simply need to listen. Beaufort Colony has never stopped producing leaders. One example is my mother, Almeda Evans. For decades, she has dedicated her life to serving vulnerable families throughout Tulsa County. Through counseling, nonprofit leadership, and Martha's Foundation, her work reflects the values that have always defined this community: service, faith, responsibility, compassion, restoration. She is not an exception. She is part of a much larger tradition. Throughout Beaufort Colony are entrepreneurs, skilled tradesmen, ministers, ministry leaders, educators, business owners, and neighbors who continue investing in others without recognition. Their names may not appear in textbooks. Their impact appears in people's lives. Communities are often measured by median. income, traffic counts, or population growth. Those numbers rarely capture their true value. Beaufort Colony's greatest contributions has never been what it consumes. It is what is produced. Generation after generation, this community has exported character, work ethic, leadership, craftsmanship, and faith in Tulsa County and beyond. Imagine what could happen if a community that has already produced so much received the attention equal to its contribution. As Commissioner, you've spoken about strengthening infrastructure across District 2. That vision matters. But before we ask where to build the next bridge, we should ask what communities deserve to be reconnected. Longtime residents remember a Beaufort Colony that was more connected than it is today. Over time, roadway connections were removed or closed, leaving many streets ending in cul-de-sacs or dead ends. Understanding how those changes occurred and whether opportunities exist to improve connectivity deserves thoughtful historical and engineering study. Whether through roads, sidewalks, drainage improvements, broadbands, parks, or preservation initiatives, infrastructure should strengthen communities that have quietly carried their own weight for generations. America is discovering places once overlooked. Historical Black communities are finally receiving attention, not because they ask for sympathy, but because they represent resilience, innovation, and enduring civic value. Beaufort Colony deserves to be part of that conversation, not because it is perfect, but because it matters. Commissioner Sims, I'm not asking you to begin with funding. I'm asking you to begin with a visit. Walk these roads, meet our elders, listen to the families, hear the stories, see what statistics cannot show. Only then can any discussion about infrastructure become truly informed. Because once you understand Beaufort Colony, the conversation changes. You no longer see isolated roads. You see connected lives. You no longer see aging houses. You see generational investment. You no longer see a forgotten corner of District 2. You see one of the greatest untold assets. My hope is not merely to preserve history, it is to activate it. Together we can document Beaufort Colony's past, honor its present, and create a model for rural community revitalization that other historic communities can learn from. If we succeed, this effort would not only improve our neighborhood, it will demonstrate that the measure of a county is found not only in the growth of its newest developments, but in the care it gives to the community that helped lay its foundation. Commissioner Sims, I welcome you to Beaufort Colony, not simply as an elected official, but as a partner in uncovering a legacy and imagining what it can become for the next generation. Respectfully, Marcus Wayne Evans Jr.